Good afternoon. My name is Aidan Flynn. I am the Chief Executive of the Freight Transport Association Ireland. FTA is a not-for-profit membership trade association for the Irish freight passenger and logistics industries. It is wholly owned and governed by its members and acts solely in advancing their best interests. FTAI represents some of the largest freight and passenger operators in Ireland. Our mission is to inspire, advocate and endorse safe, efficient and sustainable transport operations and supply chains. I'm the chair of Consortium Steering Group for two consortium-led apprenticeships, the Logistics Associate Apprenticeship and the Transport Operations and Commercial Driving Apprenticeship. My short presentation today will highlight the importance of the freight distribution logistics sector to the Irish economy and spotlight the exciting career opportunities available. As an island, we are reliant on strong maritime and aviation connectivity with the world for efficient import and exports. On land, over 90% of goods are moved by road, and there are many exciting roles and opportunities across all levels of the freight distribution logistics sector to support a vibrant and dynamic supply chain with a global reach, from freight forwarding and data analytics to driving, warehousing, and everything in between. There are a huge array of roles and careers possible. Taking a look at the transport and storage sector, over 113,000 people were directly employed by Q4 2022 across a variety of roles. This is more than agriculture, for instance. An objective of the Logistics Supply Chain Skills Week is to continue to raise awareness of our industry across all of society. And this will ensure that we are developing more interesting careers and younger people are considering getting involved in the freight distribution sector earlier rather than falling into it at a later stage. Recent events such as COVID-19, the blockage of the Suez Canal in 2021 and the attacks on shipping in the Red Sea have highlighted the critical importance of efficient and organised supply chains, without which the economy does not function. In terms of overall economic activity, transportation and storage accounts for 10 billion of total gross value added to the Irish economy. Exports from Ireland in 2022 were 208 billion, with 80 billion of trade with the EU and 141 billion of imports, with 42 billion with the EU leaving a significant trade surplus, the vast majority of which is moved through international maritime links. The Logistics Supply Chain Skills Group, chaired by the Department of Transport, coordinated a collaborative approach from key stakeholders involved in Irish supply chains, including trade associations, subject matter experts, education and training providers, as well as key government departments, and are striving to support employers in our industry attract younger people and women into our industry. We are proud to be involved in the second annual Logistics Skills Week, and while so much work has been done to date, evidenced through annual reports, research projects, we need to encourage employers to take up the challenge of sustained engagement in promoting their business and by default the sector in which to work. Ireland is in the enviable position of full employment, so we are struggling to recruit the right people into the right jobs. On a positive note, the opportunities in the freight distribution sector have never been more publicised and promoted, and this is in no small part thanks to the collective work of the Logistics Supply Chain Skills Group that are assisting in this regard, as well as mapping the education and training programmes available to support technological advancements and decarbonising challenges. When looking to recruit, employers need to consider how to compete for these limited resources. How do you currently promote your roles? What networking partnerships do you participate in? And are there collaborative engagements that you could participate more in through trade associations, representative bodies, local employment offices, etc., that can be of benefit to your organisation? Another consideration for employers, of course, is what has been done to retain staff and develop career progression opportunities. This is as important as the recruitment of new staff. There are now more and more education and training programs available to support employers with upskilling staff that can be of mutual benefit in this challenging environment. Educational opportunities in logistics and supply chain are growing all the time, and the number enrolling in these courses have been increasing year on year. The number of logistics and supply chain related higher education courses in 2019 was 35, and in 2023 there are 49 programs with over 1,500 enrolments on logistics and supply chain higher education courses. With full employment, all sections of our economy are struggling to recruit the right people into the right jobs. And we are competing against many other sectors for limited resources, and it is incumbent on employers to develop long-term strategies to support succession planning within their organisations and begin to focus on attracting younger people into their business and get better at promoting their organisations to discerning young people, prioritising terms and conditions of employment and career progression opportunities. The fact is that the skills shortage is stymieing business growth opportunities, and we need employers to start expanding their focus on young people and learning how they can compete in this very competitive environment for the limited scarce resources. A recent CBRE Kingspan Logistics Confidence Index report published in 2023 highlighted that only 12% of respondents were looking at working with younger people, with a key focus on salaries as a means to staff retention. The question needs to be asked, should the focus not be on succession planning, and are you as an employer considering all options to support and promote your business to make it an attractive place to work? The Logistics Supply Chain Skills Group is supporting industry with up-to-date information on careers, evidenced in this, the second Skills Week for our sector, and developing a positive identity for our industry that support employers and act as a conduit for young people to get excited about the diversity of roles available in an incredibly important industry for the Irish economy. Ireland is at the periphery of a golden age for the freight distribution and logistics sector, and there are real opportunities to become global leaders in the delivery of efficient and professional supply chain services. Our population is expected to grow by over 1 million people, and the demand for freight services to grow by close to 100% over the next 20 years. To meet our objectives, we as an industry must work collaboratively. Partnerships within supply chains must be nurtured and developed to support all levels of the supply chain, deal with increased cost of operations, decarbonisation and essentially skill shortage challenges. Without the right people to do the right job, all levels of the supply chain will suffer. So the plan and strategy to attract people, including many more women into our industry, must be a collective supply chain wide strategy. FTA Ireland are delighted and proud to be part of the second Logistics and Supply Chain Skills Week. Collaboration is the name of the game, and we must continue to work together to enhance opportunities and to make Ireland renowned as a global leader in supply chain and logistics solutions. Thank you for your time.